I'm Robert Winter, Director of Financial Solutions for the JCB Group.
The JCB Group has been exporting machines for most of its history. Our founder was a pioneer, an innovator, and he was very quick to start exporting his machines into firstly Europe and then further afield. So exporting has been in the DNA of JCB for many, many years. We currently export to about 150 countries around the world, and 75% of what we make here in the UK gets exported. We approached UK Export Finance about 5 or 6 years ago when the world markets were quite depressed. A number of countries had suffered significant financial shocks, and we were finding it difficult to get commercial insurance cover to allow us to continue operating in the way that we are comfortable with. Places like Libya, Iraq, Kazakhstan, some of the markets where JCB needs to be selling machines to be competitive, but markets in which commercial insurance cover was, and still is in many cases, very difficult to come by. It's in those markets where UK Export Finance is of particular help to us and enables us to sell and to compete against some really very aggressive competitors on the global construction equipment stage. As our relationship with UK Export Finance has developed over the last 3 or 4 years, we've interacted with a number of people within the organisation there. We've found all of them to be extremely helpful, very competent, very knowledgeable about exporting, and together we've managed to really establish a good way of working that has managed to deliver what we JCB need from UK Export Finance. I think there may be a misconception that UK Export Finance is still very focused on larger projects, larger companies, but certainly in the way that we are now interacting with them, we are seeing that they are very willing and very adaptable and are increasingly focusing on smaller companies, flow-style business, and making sure that they support the broadest spectrum of British exporters. UK Export Finance has enabled JCB to sell machines to markets that otherwise would be closed to us. There are plenty of places in the world where commercial insurance cover is unavailable. UK Export Finance gives us that extra edge and allows us to sell into these challenging markets that make sure that we remain one of the leading companies in the world in our sector. The advice I would give people exporting from the UK, and in particular exporting to some of the more difficult and challenging markets in the world, is to speak to UK Export Finance. We have found them to be an extremely helpful and complementary partner for what we do around the world.